it out. AJ Lino, what up? Olympus Mons, what up? G is great. What's up? We out here, man. It's Wednesday. Oh look, check out the ducks. The ducks is chilling on the shore, on the beach. Ducks is chilling on the beach. Scary Perry. Jerry Ayala. Oh, jeez. Let me go this way. I'm going this way in a minute. Olympus Mons, I want to hear that come to party song in the club. Fire as fuck. You want to H-E-A-R. H-E-A-R. Get your, gotta get spelling and grammar right. Morning. Toyo Pete, what up? Excuse me. Whew. Come to the party. Morning. Lord of mercy. Guys. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, man. Put a question in the chat if y'all want to talk about something. Jerry says, Miles, what got you interested in soaps? What got me interested in soaps? Using them and enjoying them. That's all. Now, Jerry, what are you going to do with that information? Olympus Mons, On to the Party by AJ Lino. There you go. Jerry Ayala, what are you going to do with that information? I try to encourage you guys to ask questions that's going to be edifying to your purpose. What are you going to do with that information as far as your purpose and what you're trying to do with your life, Jerry? This why I be trying to understand what's the reason for the personal questions. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the question. I'm just saying, like, what are you doing with that information? How's that going to help you, Jerry? Please let me know. I'm interested to know. Joe Blast, peace and respect. Olympus Mons, Joe Blast, shout out. Toyo P says, regular near the beach. Lord have mercy. Right here near the beach. Lord have mercy. Morning. Morning. I just always been a fan of things that smell good, and I like washing my ass. Jerry, I'm wondering if you dove into a curiosity to start a business or just something to make money. That's my intention behind the question. So that's what I'm saying. If that's what you're truly wondering, then let's have a discussion about your thought process and how we can help you make a decision on how to start a business. You see what I'm saying? Just asking me some random personal question is not necessarily going to help you. Let's have a discussion about what you really want to have a discussion about instead of asking me some frivolous, personal chatty patty type question. Like, ask me the question like, Miles, I'm trying to come up with an idea for business, and I'd like to figure out what's a good thought process, or how can I think of things to help me come up with a dope idea for business, blah blah blah. You see what I'm saying? This is what Steve the Dean talks about when he says it's things you know, it's things you don't know, and it's things you don't know that you don't know. A lot of people, you have the opportunity to ask me a question, but you don't even understand how to fully take advantage of the opportunity. But you have to focus on yourself. Learning about me and how I did things, especially just on the surface level, is not necessarily going to help you. You got to really focus on what you want to, on what you're trying to accomplish. Cause I've already accomplished it. The soaps are already made. People are already making orders. I'm already making money. I'm already providing value. I'm already there. Where are you? That's the question. Jerry Ayala, where are you? Are you trying to come up with a business? Are you having trouble thinking about, your interests or whatever it is you're trying to come up with? What's going on with you, bro? Joe Blast, Salute Mons, Oatmeal said, perfect time for the truth is inside you. Facts. We sud busters over here. Facts. This is why I promote masculine identity, believing in yourself. The truth is inside you. Cause niggas, a lot of us don't know how to articulate our own interest to ourselves. It's like, oh, Miles, what got you into making soap? Oh, well, I like the smell, and I just started making soap. Okay, how does that help you now? Like, where is the benefit in that question now? You feel me? Like, I mean, soap is something that everybody uses. Soap is something that everybody uses, and if you think about it on a larger scale, then okay, if if I like soap, then that stands that other people might like soap. And if I make soap if I can make soap in a unique and valuable way, then other people might find it valuable. And then therefore I can create a business around it. Oatmeal says, you have to help yourself, then you can understand how to help others similar to you. Man, the the place looks so now we in the dead of winter, so the place just kind of looks like it's still beautiful, but it's more of like a wasteland. But it's still nice out here. Got some green moss. Got a nice little brook here, some water. Jerry Ayala, where are you? Come on, son. Come on, son. Where's the follow-up question? Where's the part where you actually try to figure out something for yourself? Come on, man. Where you at? B Sugar, good morning. Blessed to see another day. Facts. We are grateful for another day, for another opportunity to breathe this fresh air and to see the world. Another opportunity to do stuff, to make stuff. Another opportunity to send off some soap. Because I was just at the post office sending off soap. I sent off one of them to the UK. And for those of you that order stuff international, you got to give it a little extra time, guys. You got to give it a little extra time because it takes time to get through customs and all that other stuff. I mean, not to mention, it has to be shipped on an international flight. So it takes time. But, you know, sometimes it amazes me. I'm like, man, I'm selling soap to niggas in other countries. That's crazy. I'm super grateful for that, man. Like, guys in other countries is like, yo, man, let me get a bar of your soap. I'm like, that's dope. Toyo Pete, what up? Beast Sugar Miles, I was wondering, everything about doing masculine identity book. Jerry Ayala says, I market real estate in Florida as a business. Hold on. Donald says, I'm going to come see the big bros, Lucario and Miles, and pay respects for opening my eyes to heavy game. Ever since I came across Lucario and you in 2018, my understanding of my own manhood has been solid. That's what's up. So Jerry says, I market real estate in Florida as a business. Okay, so Jerry, how did that question help you in your quest of marketing real estate in Florida, homie? Look, it don't matter. It don't matter, man. But all I'm saying is, guys, we here, we chopping up game. We have an opportunity to actually learn something for real edification, man. I don't want y'all to waste time asking me fucking bullshit. What's your favorite color questions, bro? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Beast Sugar, a book? I don't know. I might do it. I do have the material, but again, I'm not a book person, man. Like I've read books in my lifetime, don't get me wrong. And I think reading is good, and I read from time to time. But right now I'm just not necessarily interested in making a book. But I might, who knows? I might. I mean, never say never for certain things. I just might make a book one day. But right now I don't really see it. I mean, I might make maybe a PDF or an essay or an ebook or something like that, but a whole book, nah. Like a whole book. And shout out to Steve the Dean. He just put out a book. That shit is like this thick. Shout out to Steve Dean. He just put out a man mindset book, I think. Toyo P said, how do you figure out something for yourself if you don't know how? Well, trial and error, or you can get coaching or get a mentor or learn how to ask the right questions You know, the bottom line is to be focused on whatever it is you're trying to achieve, and be focused on it in detail, because the more detail that you can visualize is the better your questions are going to be, the more specific your questions is going to be. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're really focused on something, and you do research and you have a certain understanding of it, the questions that you ask will also be detailed, and so you get better information. Morning, morning. So that's the whole thing when I say you got to focus on yourself, focus on what it is you're trying to accomplish, and not just focus on it, but focus on it in detail. Excuse me, because it's one thing to say you want to become an engineer, but it's another thing to say that you want to become an aerospace engineer that builds the machine parts to fasten the rockets to the ship. Like like that's more specific. Like you're an engineer that does a specific thing, Or I want to be. It's one thing to say I want to become a you know an engineer, but it's another thing to say I want to be an engineer that figures out the chemistry behind the octane of the fuel that allows for the propulsion jets to get to fucking orbit. You get what I'm saying? Like we got to be specific. So you're not just going to ask about engineering. Now you're going to start asking about engineering, chemistry. You might speak to an astronaut. You might speak to a propulsion jet engineer. You know, a person who specializes in physics and propulsion physics. Because now that you are more specific about what you're trying to do, you see who you got to talk to. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We got to be specific. We got to move with purpose, guys. Like just coming out here and asking a nigga what his favorite color is. Come on, man. Like, what are y'all really doing, bruh? It's like when you chilling with your girl or something, and she say some shit like, "What you thinking about?" And it's like, "What you mean? I'm just chilling. I ain't thinking about nothing. What you asking me? Like, that's weird." You know what I'm saying? Love the game, Miles, and all the fellas. 50, Steve, Lucario, keep shining. Appreciate it, bro. BDP, Honorat. Toyo P said like an idea. Solid Scorpion says checking in. K-Zag as well. Yep. 1950 Taekwondo. Yep. Kevin Larkin says, I joined the Masculine Identity. I can tell you put your all into it. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, brother. I'm glad you checking out the Masculine Identity membership, bro. And I'm doing my best to make improvements right now, man. I hired a consultant and everything. So we working on it to make it better. Kevin Larkin says, oh, okay, got him. I don't know, man. I just want guys to move with more specificity, more urgency, and more purpose. Like just chatting, just shooting the shit. Like some niggas talk about they just love to shoot the shit. I don't know, man. Life is short. Life is short, bro. Cause cause me and Lucario, when we first started this shit, niggas was in their 20s. Now I'm in my fucking 40s, bro. Like if I'm lucky, I got like 30 years left. If I'm lucky. And niggas want to shoot the shit. I ain't trying to shoot the shit, nigga. I got things to do. We got shit to do, bruh. Solid Scorpion. Small talk is just a way to not have awkward silence. Yo, that's what I'm saying, guys. If you come on my live and you ain't got nothing to say or nothing to ask, just enjoy the footage of the woods, bro. You don't need to like ask me some filler question just because you uncomfortable with the silence. You really, really don't. Just enjoy the fucking woods or click off. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm gonna be out here anyway. Kevin Larkin said, was there bonus material since I joined the holiday special? Was there other bonus material? Um, well, if you join, you're gonna get the holiday bonus material, and the other bonus material is the Vegas seminar, the New York seminar, and the Game Kings definition of game documentary. So if you joined it within the time of the holiday sale, then you could get all of those things. And if you didn't get it yet, then just send me an email and I'll send it to you. Of course, I'll check to make sure that you joined the membership within the holiday sale and all that. Solid Scorpion says, oh, small. Vasily, what's going on, man? Salute, salute. And you know what else too? I'll say this too. Excuse me. A lot of times I don't know if we're consciously aware of what our masculine identity is trying to tell us. And here's what I mean. So somebody like Jerry Ayala will come on here and ask me a question like, "Hey, what got you into soap, Miles?" Right? And then I'll say my whole, oh, well, don't just be asking me personal questions and blah, blah, blah. And then he might say some shit like, well, I was just curious. Now, here's the issue with a statement like I was just curious. Number one, it doesn't really speak to any purpose, right? But number two, the sad part is that there might be something subconscious going on in your mind that's making you curious. But because you're not taking it seriously and you're not really trying to move in purpose, you don't even recognize the fact that your inner self, the truth that's inside you, is trying to come out through your curiosity, but you're not paying attention to it because you're just being frivolous with your movement. Do you understand? You're being frivolous with your energy. So that you would ask a man a question just because you was curious, not because you're actually trying to do anything or create anything with that information. You understand? And what I'm saying is that you might not be paying attention to what's actually going on inside you, right? You might not be actually paying attention to the reason why you're curious. Like, what the fuck are you curious for? Just to be curious? No, usually if you're a man that moves on purpose, your curiosity is speaking to something inside you that needs information, because somehow, some way, you're trying to manifest something using that particular information. But because you're not taking it seriously, or because you're not understanding how serious it is, and you're not moving in purpose, you just sitting there asking a nigga some frivolous ass question that don't mean nothing, or it seems like it don't mean nothing because you're not allowing it to mean something. You see what I'm saying? Morning. Because there's levels to the psyche. You understand? There's levels to your brain. There's levels to your consciousness. Where you talk, you hitting you on my live asking me some question, and then when I call you on it, well, bro, I was just curious. It ain't a big deal, Miles. Damn. I was just curious, bro. Yeah, but what the fuck are you curious for? What's the reason? Why is that a curiosity for you? Maybe it's leading to something more valuable. Maybe it's leading to something more substantial if you would regard it as such. If you would take the time to find that your own curiosity is important and valuable, maybe you could actually do something important and valuable with your life if you were to look at yourself and see the value in your own curiosity and not just be frivolous about it. Good morning. Uh, Canon Master Files. Hello. Bishop Mac. Good morning, brother. Miles, it's authentic masculinity that makes a man very valuable. Exactly. Exactly. And there can be authenticity or a lack thereof in the way that you show up in the conversation. So you talking to a man and you ask him some frivolous ass question just because you're trying to have small talk because you uncomfortable with silence or because you just have some type of, that's bullshit, man. Let's move in purpose. Let's focus on our identity. Let's understand our curiosity. Let's understand why we're interested in something and be proud of that interest and be willing to use the information to take that interest to another level, to help us to produce something, to be valuable to the fucking world. That's what manhood is. That's what manhood is. That's why it's such a hard road sometimes. Because a lot of times if we're not producing, we ain't shit as men. Because that's our fucking job. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. That's why so many motherfuckers running around mutilating themselves because they don't want to deal with the responsibility of having to produce all the time. But that's what a man does. That's what the fuck we do. That's why we were built stronger. That's why we were given a logical mind. And that's why we're here. That's why we're consistent. That's why we don't give a fuck about how we feel. We get up and do work and produce for the world. That's what we do. So if you don't take that shit seriously, then nobody will take you seriously. And if you just running around talking about, oh, well, I asked you a question just because I was curious, bro. It ain't that deep. Well, fuck it. If it ain't that deep, then don't come around me with it. Because I don't just get on here and talk this shit because I'm trying to keep y'all niggas company in the morning or because I want y'all to keep me company. I'm trying to have a dialogue so we can fucking build, so we can add to our knowledge, so we can do shit and be valuable to our loved ones and to our families and our fucking communities. Why? Because we're men. So don't come on here, hey Miles, what's your favorite color, bro? Hey Miles, what do you think about the robe that the Pope was wearing? It was white, man. Is white your favorite color, Miles? Like I'm the purpose is real, bro. I'm not on here to keep y'all niggas company on YouTube Live. That's not what I'm here for. I know a lot of y'all niggas come through and think, oh well, Miles is the big bro, and he gets on live just to chop up game and get us through the morning because sometimes you don't feel like being at work, so you can get on Miles's live and feel good about yourself. No, nigga, that's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. Because I don't give a fuck about how you feel. Let's build something. Let's do something. Let's chop up some game so we can get a better understanding so we can make shit happen. That's what it's about. Anyway, Beast Trucker said, Miles, how come you and Lucario say that if a chick is disrespectful to you, you charge her, but isn't this disrespect subjective? So what if the caller's meaning of disrespect is different from you guys? Well, think about it this way, Beast Trucker. Why the fuck would he be calling us if everything was cool between him and his chick? Answer that question and I think you'll have your answer. If everything was respectful and good between him and his woman in the relationship, then why would he call the show in the first place? Ask yourself that, and then maybe you'll have a because I've never said that one man's definition of disrespect has to be the same as another man's definition of disrespect. But the fact that that man is calling into my show asking me questions about his relationship lets me know that he knows that something ain't right. So however you want to define disrespect, that's on you. But if you know it ain't right, then something ain't right. That's why you're calling me. Okay, Beast Trucker? Hanarat said 100. King Solid said facts. Bishop Max says men build, women nurture. Facts. Aaron B with the expressions. Fierce Soul 100. Still the king. Blessings, Miles. Good morning. Oatmeal laughing. Maybe exactly, Oatmeal. That's what I'm fucked up. Look at this shit. I need lotion. I need I'm fucked up. Anyway, yeah, a lot of niggas they call into the show trying to justify a woman's disrespect and non-compliance in a fucking relationship. And they're just in denial because the reason why they're calling into the show is because they know something is wrong in their relationship. That's the real reason. But niggas they don't want to tell the truth even to themselves. Because to tell the truth means that they might have to charge that bitch to the game. And that also means that they may have to give up pussy for a while. And niggas don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. I hope y'all got something from this live, man. Hope y'all having a great day. Be good to yourself and remember the truth is inside you. Hit the link in the description if y'all want to, schedule a consultation, get some soap, join the membership. All right, y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself and remember the truth is inside you. Peace.